the news about super creepy things happening at Chuck E. Cheese. On the news it said 5 kids went missing, the animatronic characters are talking to each other, and the pizza there is reused from other people's pizza. Now all this scared me a lot because I don't want to go missing, but I have to face my fears, so I decided to go there at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is really late, so I've been drinking coffee all day to keep me up. I just ran out of my second cup, so I had to walk to Starbucks again, but while I was walking there, I swear someone was following me. But every time I turned around, there wasn't anyone there. So maybe I'm just paranoid or drank way too much coffee, or maybe both. But once I got my coffee, it didn't even have enough sugar in it, so I had to go home and add some sugar, and then it tasted much better. After I drank all my coffee, I decided to go on a run. I needed to have good stamina for tonight, just in case I got chased by any Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. But I realized I'm really out of shape, and I should have started training for this like yesterday, so I decided to go to Walmart to get some things to prepare me for nighttime. I bought a bunch of things that will help keep me safe, so hopefully Chuck E. Cheese doesn't kill me at night. I saw this knife and maybe thought I should get it, but I'm really bad with knives and I didn't want to cut myself, so I didn't get it. I saw some garlic and apparently vampires hate garlic, so I'm gonna get it just in case I see any vampires tonight. I really wanted to get fruit roll-ups because fruit roll-ups are one of my favorite snacks, but so is ice cream, so I decided to get both. When I was coming home, I tripped and fell, and it felt like someone pushed me, sort of like a ghost. Maybe I shouldn't go tonight, but I do need to get to the bottom of this. I realized once I fell, I ripped a hole in my sock, and I was so sad because these were my favorite socks, so I took my spray paint and just sprayed over my toe, so it didn't even seem like they ripped. Once I got home, I got my ghost hunting outfit on. I'm not sure what the point of these black lines are for, but it makes me feel like a warrior, so I put them on anyways. When I looked in the mirror, I scared myself a lot because I forgot there was a mirror there. So I feel like I might need a weapon for tonight, because what if Chuck E. Cheese tried to kill me? I need to be prepared. I feel like I needed a sword, but I don't have one, so I guess I have to make one. I ran to Walmart again and bought a bunch of Jolly Ranchers and Play-Doh. I melted the Jolly Ranchers and got distracted with making really cute shapes with the Play-Doh. I forgot how much fun Play-Doh is. But I remembered the mission and molded my Play-Doh into a sword shape and poured my Jolly Ranchers into the mold. And I didn't have enough, so I had to melt more. Then I popped into the fridge and I decided to lay on the floor while it was hardening. But when it was all done, I took off the Play-Doh and it was a perfect sword. And I licked it and it tasted so sweet. I really wanted to eat it, but I can't just eat my sword because then I won't have a sword. Okay, now nothing can hurt me tonight, especially Chuck E. Cheese. I realized I haven't brushed my teeth yet, which makes sense why my breath is so stinky. So I went to go do that, but while I was brushing my teeth, my power went out. But then a few seconds later, the lights turned back on, so I felt safe again. I needed to prepare myself for nighttime, so I decided to do Bloody Mary. I grabbed the knife and turned off the lights and spun around while saying her name, but I got really dizzy and almost fell over, so I turned the lights back on. But when I turned the lights on, I swear there was a scary shadow in the mirror. Maybe I'm seeing things, I don't know, but I'm really scared now. It's 5 p.m. now, and if I want to be prepared to go to Chuck E. Cheese's at 3 a.m. at night, I needed to learn how to deal with evil ghosts. So I turned on the show Ghostbusters. These guys were so smart and I wrote down a lot of helpful tips for me to catch any ghosts or spirits at Chuck E. Cheese's. I also drew a ghost picture because drawing ghosts are so fun. I showed Sprinkles my ghost picture and she got really scared, so I felt bad. I accidentally fell asleep and when I woke up it was 2 a.m. This means it's time to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I packed up all my supplies and put it in the trunk of my car. On my way there, I was getting so anxious, so I started eating my fruit roll-ups and it didn't really help, so I started eating my ice cream. Then someone almost crashed into me. Makes me feel like something or someone doesn't want me to come here. But I passed by McDonald's and I really wanted French fries because I feel like French fries calm me down, but maybe I just made that up because even when I'm eating them, I'm still really scared. Once I got there, the parking lot was empty and I was so scared to get out of my car. I finally undid my seatbelt and slowly crept over there, and I don't think anyone was inside, but I kept hearing a screaming sound, which freaked me out a lot. I took my flashlight to see if I could see anything inside, and I swear I saw something moving in there. I got really scared, so I ran away. I gave myself a pep talk and told myself to stop being a baby, but I don't know, I just didn't want to die. I went to get my sword just to protect myself if anything happened, and when I looked for it in the trunk, it wasn't there. I left it at home in the fridge. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Alright, so now all I've got is my 2 hands. When I looked at the window, there were kid handprints, like from actual little kids. Okay, now this just got a lot creepier. I got a phone call from an unknown number and I kept on declining it, but I kept on calling me back. So I eventually answered it and it was this really heavy breathing. Then the person on the phone said to leave and hung up. And I was so scared and should probably leave at this point, but I hadn't checked out the back of the building yet. But as I crept around the back, I heard these really weird noises, sort of like whispers. Then I looked around the corner and oh my god, I don't know what that is, but it saw me and I'm so scared and I'm getting out of here right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know what just happened. I got into my car as fast as I could and drove away. My heart is pumping so quickly. I don't know what that was, but I am never going back there. The entire car ride back, I couldn't get the image out of my head. And when I got home, I went straight to bed. So let's just pretend like this day never happened.